Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 15 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Third Odyssey. Beaten but not broken. Now, let's continue with what we're doing. Now, one of you guys confused the fuck out of me, and all you were talking about was the map buttons. And another one, you had a 4-point, basically a 4-point presentation of what you thought I was, what you didn't like, you didn't agree with me doing. Now I've already responded to you, and I do appreciate what you're saying, but it just, don't worry, it works for me, it might not work for you. It's all different. So we all have different play styles. Anyway, deification of emperors in ancient Roman times before the conversion to Christianity. Popular emperors were often deified after death and became a part of the Roman pantheon of gods. Now that we've returned to the old ways, we can bring back this practice once again. Yes, of course, I've always wanted to be an emperor. Do I look like a god? Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We lose a bit of tax, but we gain missionary strength and whatnot. We also lose a lot of money that I don't have. I really do think we should do it, but better us than the gods of the heathenous people around us, even though, you know, they're not really heathenous, but you get the point. You know what, fuck it, we will. And one loan is all we need, if we take the loan out now. So, the Cothorn, which we'll get eventually. Wait, what's this? Abandoned Ancient Hellenic. What? Oh! Yeah, fuck that. Begin the invasion effort. Fuck you. I've just realized what I was saying to do, and it was like, hey, let's not go back to fucking Europe. No, we're going back to Europe. We're gonna go fuck these cunts up. It's probably not gonna be until the 1600s, though. Or probably maybe later, because that's when the shit starts to, you know, go down. Wood clearance in Neo-Leodonia. Nice one. We've read that one before, I believe. I fucking hope we have. Because I've just gone past it now, so we're better off. And now, yeah, I am going to touch on something, though. Influential chieftains want money. Several influential barbaric councils have gained influence recently and are asking for some supplies to better integrate the natives under their protection. It's likely that if we give them the supplies, they will owe us a debt of gratitude, but be more powerful. Refusing them, meanwhile, will upset them. Fuck them. Yeah, so I was going to talk about that. One of you guys want to know why I said that putting forts on the sea line is not stupid, but it's bad in the long run. And Jesus Christ, that fucking hurts. Now, there's multiple ways to look at this. The way I look at it is that these are my most valuable cities, and so having them protected is better, because all these cities are going to be, if they blockade me, it's going to be shit anyway, no matter how we look at it. But if they blockade me while I've got what's it called? When I've got forts here, at least I don't lose the province's actual income. I just get blockaded. It may offer more war score, but it gives me time to react better than anything else. So I explained it better in my typing. So I'll let you go. I'll let you read that. But anyway, so what do I want? What idea do I want? Am I ahead of military tech? I'm not ahead of military tech yet, but for when I am, what idea do I want? I kind of want offensive, because it gives me a bigger army, but it also makes my army better. So we're going to go for that. And we're not going to get it unlocked there, because there's crossbow, Allegion, and Barbari mercenary warbound. I still have no clue which of all these. Oh, I'm definitely going to be looking inward. A world empire. I actually don't know which of those is going to be. Because all of those are, well, two of those is something I want to do, whereas the look inward, I'm going to be looking inward while killing these people over here. I can do both. It's not that hard. Ah, yes, colonialism, that's what we were saving money for, which I'm probably going to have to pay off before I get my loan. Because, yep, that's definitely more important. If we're honest. We get that at the end of the month. Brilliant, because now I can get colonial ambitions. After the Great Storm, the majority of our people had neither the want or need to travel far beyond the side of the coast. preferring to settle further inland or on nearby islands at most. However, the success of Pythias' voyage to Europe has shown that it is possible, if difficult, to cross the oceans once again. We must expand our colonial institutions and increase the range in which we can supply our new colonies. Who knows what riches lie beyond the horizon? And the importance of that is we now get a second colonist. The second colonist is what we were really looking for. The natives of Mesa adapt to our language. We have read that one before. So let's have a look at the Babori. Yeah, Babori culture is going to be quite big amongst all the land we've taken. There's going to be some Illyric and Illyrish, and the High Elysian is going to be pretty much the majority culture until... Wait. Yeah, I conquered that. Wait, I didn't conquer that. That was a... Yeah, I did. Where the fuck's my other colony? Oh. Yeah, no, seriously, where are my colonies? Oh, it's those two. Fucking hell. I confused the living fuck out of myself just then. Right. So, we just need to establish the census system, and then we need to have $2 grand in the bank. $2 in the bank at the moment is going to be quite hard, because obviously I'm spending most of my money to get more money. Let's get those two going. We need, we just need, at the moment, we need more income and more manpower and more everything. Like, we do have the Iroquois, who I'm going to probably annex pretty soon, unless they, you know, get some decent claims or decent, like, cores. We'll see. Annexing them will give me 2 states with decent income. Right now, I think I'm going to use their 6k because they've got Pythias. Perseus, sorry. Not Pythias, Perseus. Who are you? Is this the Creek guy? Is the Creek, and I've claimed them, so killing them is the next step in that. We've got some rebels. Where are they? Right, so let's actually set up the... Right, you have the wrong guy. So you have the Search for the Seven Kingdoms guy. Well, I'm going to grab just grab you. And you're going to look after the north. And Elysia. Right, and our capital and region and, you know, there as well. Whereas you are going to look after all of that. That should keep our lands protected without needing for me to intervene. We need to pay off our debt before we do anything else, and then we need to start getting some more more stuff. Global tariffs is literally pointless. Inspiration of Poseidon. You spent the last few months in the company of sailors and shipwrights, learning about the success of the secrets of the ocean, domain of Poseidon. Right, we can now build the Kophon when we get the money. So I could not pay my loan back again, and, you know, maybe get that as well, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, fuck it. I probably am going to do it that way, because that's probably the better way to do it, in my opinion. So yeah, how are we doing tech-wise? Yeah, we're not doing as good as Europe yet, but I mean, we'll get there. Right, I think it's time we declared war on the Creek. Because it looks like the rebellions have the rebellions have gone. So let's just. So where are your allies? Well, I think your allies are going to be in the south. Treason against the Elysian Empire. Oh, wait. Recruitment is out of necessity something. Recruitment is out of necessity something that has been somewhat decentralized affair. Often it will be ensured trusted nobles in the capital, and they are responsible to turn up a certain number of men in various provinces under our control. This is a system that, to some extent, relies on the trust as the central government is not involved in the details of the countryside mustering. And the only form of control we have are the often sporadic inspections the army itself conducts. One such inspection, Ake, has unearthed quite a local scandal. The rolls we have for the area is full of fictional names, and nobody seems to know what we could actually muster from the region. We must punish the perpetrator and conduct our own survey. Of course we must. Having a high, what's it called, is important. And kicking these guys in the teeth is equally as important. Because we need more. Every province we take in is a win for us. Still got quite a few provinces. I'm pretty sure they've added more provinces down here. I don't remember there being this many. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't remember there being this many. We only have slight border affliction? Damn. Spartania, are you actually losing? You're losing to the fucking natives. You absolute waste of space. You know, this is why I don't. This is why no one likes you guys, because you can't even fight natives. Okay, Creek. Sorry, not sorry. You can go get there. And yeah, he's not allied to anyone in the north, as I expected, which is good. It means he's not going to annoy me, which means we can take these with little to no effort. Okay, we've got all our cores now done, which means our money should be a little bit better off. We've got the oh yeah, Iroquois, can you go on? Go on aggressive, and again the treason, but we're going to just do the same thing, give ourselves some more army professionalism. Doing it mostly so I can do the slack and recruitment standards, because I don't see me. Apart from my first Let's Play, when they first introduced that system, I've not really worried to get it back up. Because it's, I mean, it's great what it does, it's just, meh. Like, it's not as important as I originally, I believed it would be. Like, it's not something you have to have, or fucking, like, it's just, you know, you're obviously, if you don't have it, you're shit. And oh crap, people start colonizing in here. I can't exactly colonize any quicker. Oh, fucking hell. Why did I... As I'm trying to get new units, I'm not going to blow the doors down as much as I really want to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking those 50 from you. Because my men aren't in combat yet. So which are the better ones? Good. Not the ones that I didn't ones I wanted. So that's fine. So we're gonna go need. Oh shit! Wait. Oh fuck! Wait, stay there. European trade ventures. Since the rediscovery of our home world, adventurous individuals from all over Europe have begun making the perilous journey to the New World, nominally to explore and no doubt strike it rich along the way. However, despite their interest, many Europeans explorers avoid leasing territory, wary of the people that they had long thought perished at sea. Sensing a unique opportunity, many Elysian ports are now opening the doors, offering preferential treatment to European merchants. While we could allow this open trade policy to continue, the Elysian state and its predecessors have traditionally held tight control over foreign trade. So we could have unrestricted. So basically, let's have a look at these. No Elysian isolation. We get less trade efficiency, but more we get stability, prestige, legitimacy, and institution cost. Institution spread goes down, but military technology cost goes down. Free trade. Free trade allow institutions to spread in all our port provinces as long as they are present in any Western European ports. I think that's pretty good, but I don't like the goods produced modifier going down, and I don't really like Diplotech isn't my favorite tech anyway. So, not that big. But we could place restrictions, but allow them to establish a trade enclave elsewhere. Any institution present in any Western European port will automatically spread into an enclave over time. Eastern Empire gets restricted trade, so we get trade efficiency up, institution spread up, and Diplotech down, which is good. And Enemus gets an European enclave until the end of the game. So, +5 unrest, +20 trade power, local sales +6%, state maintenance up, minimum local autonomy up, and institution spread up. It's not as good as I remember it being. This must have changed. You know what? I think I'm gonna go isolationish this time. Nah, we're gonna place restrictions. That is legitimately the best one to do, is place restrictions. So where's Amos? When I figure out where that is, I can figure out how happy I am about this. It's not in our capital region, which is fine. That's not there. So where the hell is it? Oh, right, it's right down the south. I don't see a problem with that. It's far away that it's not going to be annoying to me. Yeah, so this is a oh wait, no, they've actually finished this colony as well, so we will be taking all of this. Which means I can now take this as well. Hey, good days. Good days. You got cannons? No? Well, I'm going to speed this siege up a little bit then. By 5, more than likely. Yep. Well, not by 2 pips. Damn, this is... Oh, we only have 2 cannons right now. Right, yeah. I need to actually, you know, fix my guys. Let's have a look at these. I mean, we don't need... we don't really need that. A cheaper advisor's cost. I mean, it could fail because I'm not going to push it through, but it's not overly necessary. Oh, fuck. I don't know which one I just pressed. I may have actually had it. Well, that's a pain in the ass, but it's fine. Alright, so you're Esprit de Corps. The strain that the military lifestyle puts on the men who serve under can, under good circumstances, lead to the development of a spirit of belonging and cooperation that greatly strengthens the armed forces. During the recent conflict with the Creek, we have seen clear signs that our troops are working together, better together, and that they have formed strong bonds of loyalty and duty to the Elysian Empire crown that would have seemed hard to imagine just a few years ago. This is what separates Elysian troops from all others. Damn fucking right. You need to go fuck up that guy. I have no clue how you're going to get there, though, so... Hey, mate, do you want out? No? Okay. Well, you keep being a pain, and that's fine with me. I'll take all your money as well. Try and speed along my shit. So, yeah, we're ahead of tech this time, so I'm actually just going to quickly pop that, just to get this war over a little bit quicker. Don't need that anymore. Obviously, I want us to expand in the north, so I'm going to get my... I'm going to get the ability to go a little bit further north. Ah, shit. We don't need to improve relations with the Iroquois. 88. We're going to be paying the Diplo no matter what, so I may as well kill these guys off. Maritime culture develops and trade develops in Amos. Ships are being produced by the dozen in the ports of Amos. People in the region are being raised to be sailors or merchants instead of farmers and artisans. One can almost smell the mercantilism and exchange of currency in Amos. Is that so? We can get an extra 10 gold if we do it this way. That's good. And Amos has been a colony for a while, but it's because it's got the European enclave. So that's good. I would love to make it Elysius, I think it is. I think that's the correct one. Natives integrate in Makia. That's great. Oh, sorry. Actually, sorry. As in all Elysian provinces, colonists in Makia have come to an understanding with the natives. Some of them trade with us, others have helped us, or we're helped themselves. Many of them have adopted part of our language, and now even marriages are not excluded. This is promising for the future province. Promising for the future of the province. I think that was actually what I said. I'd rather just get this war over, guys. If you guys want to, peace out, If you guys want to do this the easy way, that's fine. If you want to do this the hard way, I can do it the hard way too. I would honestly prefer not to. And holy shit, Castile, can you seriously fuck off? Sacrifices to the gods? No. I think their colonies are growing faster than mine, which is a problem because I don't have as many colonists as I would like. And unfortunately, I can't get expansion ideas until my third idea set. As an extra 2 colonists would actually be really good early on. So we're gonna have to somehow. I don't think Castile's gonna go straight into my land. If they do, this is gonna be a little bit annoying because they have fucking a lot more people. They're a lot stronger than I expected. And Europeans don't really like us right now. There we go, there's a conversion successful. I mean, you guys can't physically get to us. How are you not piecing out yet? 2 months and we'll have the Grand Kofon. Invasion attempts will begin at... Wow, yeah, Diplotech 12. And we, as long as we have military power at least 50, we can do it. Unhappiness among the merchants. Conflict and protest over taxes, corporations, port duties, navy requisitions, trade and custom policies were often quite frequent and often had counterproductive effects. More reduce the trade investment, I guess. Though I would appreciate there's extra 10 colonies a month. Oh yeah, sorry. Native repression is not as good as the one we're doing. Native cooperation, no trading. Coexistence is the first of the three. And probably the... Well, it's decent, it's just not the best. Fucking assholes. Come on, I've beat you, just accept it. Soon enough, we're gonna have to prepare the fleet we're gonna go back to Europe on. Soon enough. We have such a higher fucking chance of doing shit than them, and they still seem to colonize quicker than us. They do have 2 colonists though as well, so we do have to be worried about that. Or wary, sorry, not worried. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting a decent amount of cores just because I want to make sure I have everything prepared. And we can't get this because we're at war. Fuck. Seriously, you cunt's gonna do this to me? He has no land around him, so if you can get that, if you go... Still going the wrong way, but fuck it. I'll let you do what you want. We could try and save up the 2 grand so we can get this done, so we can then get to the build manufacturers. Although, and yeah, we haven't really got to the manufacturers which are going to help me yet. I think there is a manufacturer for you, isn't there? Yep, textile manufacturer. That will actually make me way too rich. Like, I'd be scared about... I'm scared of how rich that's going to make me. Looking forward to it, admittedly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just, you know, I am actually quite worried about how rich that's going to make me. Yeah, just go to the... Ah, you cunt. Okay, they'll give me access, so then... Hey, go get them now. You know what? Fuck it, you don't have to. Come on home. Back to the northern part of our empire, and you can have your normal guy back in now. Bye-bye Creek, bye-bye allies of the Creek. Fuck up those guys, and there we go, get the Grand Confon. Scholars have discovered that a Hellenic book dating back to the destruction of Carthage describing the architecture of their famous Grand Harbour known as the Cophon. Some scholars suggest that it is mostly made up or originates primarily from the Agrandas stories, an ancient historian as ancient historians had a tendency to do. Nevertheless, the design seems very interesting, and building a great new harbour district would boost the wealth of our port in Didamio Falcis, tremendously since demand for trade is rising steadily. Oh, I built it down there as well. Nice one. Do it. There we go, it's got it. Native assimilation, great. That's actually really fucking good for us. They're nearly done. Come back down here, mate, because these, I don't know where the fuck these guys are going, but they're going somewhere. Like, I'm actually confused where they're going now, so let's, I'm gonna try and cut them off at all cost. Right. This shouldn't be this should not be an issue battle-wise, but get up, back up north, mate. And you need to go. You need to actually go sit in Amos. Because Amos is going to be one of those provinces we have to watch because it's got the European enclave. Like, it's not going to be bothered. It's not going to cause any problems like right now, but it might cause problems in the future. Right. You're responsible for. You're responsible for that. Right, that's that, and that's that looked after. Now we have a decent amount of money. We can also probably also going to go for the Seagate straight away as well. That's one colonist done, and oh fuck me, England. Oh, that's the Albanians. Better the Albanians than anyone else, if we're honest, mate. Any European power I'll have to declare war on, really. I'm not going to, obviously, right now, but I'm saying if they did come, I'd have to declare war on them. Yeah, dude, we have now a border. You are officially an enemy, no matter how you look at it, so... Does suck to be you, but hey, we're gonna... you'll have to accept that. Oh! Civilized natives of Diana are now even more civilized. Being exposed to our language, culture, and though through a more personal way of government, the natives of Diana have adapted even further. They can now be considered true Elysians in the same way commoners from the countryside are considered true Elysians, of course. They're almost there. They are now a lyric. But, unfortunately, John, we're going to have to end this part. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.